Hello folks, and welcome to the 5th edition of AMRL Raceday, brought to you by Powerade. I'm your host, David Calhoun, along with Stevie Miller. We got two special guests today. We brought back Bill Newberry and one of his drivers that's been back from a long vacation, Chad Zimmerman. How's everybody doing tonight?
Tired.
Things are going well.
Yep, things are going pretty good.
Well, first on the agenda, I guess we'll talk about last week's races. First off, we had the 70 Series at... Where did we have that race? I believe we had it at... Yes, I should have known that. North Wilkesboro. Thank you, Stevie.
Yes, it was a great race. Stevie Miller Racing Car 1.
Yeah, and we had a couple of other drivers in that event, a couple of rookies. I know, I believe Nick Phillip was in that one as well. Chris Inciardi, of course, and Ryan Hearn, he come back from his little vacation, so had some exciting racing. And rookie sensation Jeremy Stanley was subbing for Joe Willis and ended up winning that event. And, of course, we're all proud of that.
You know how much I love to correct you, Calhoun. Nick Phillip wasn't in that race.
Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry.
So, what'd you think about the race, Bill?
Well, having subbed in that Stevie Miller Racing 13 car once before, knowing what that equipment is like, I can't say I'm surprised that it ended up in victory lane with another sub. Wilkesboro is always a fun track, and it looked like it was a really exciting race. Looking forward to the next time the 70 Series goes back to the historic North Wilkesboro Speedway.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun track. Chad, did you watch the video or look at the results from that race?
Yeah, I saw the results, and it looks like Stevie Miller Racing showed its dominance again. You know, North Wilkesboro, it's got a lot of history to it. Great short track. It's a shame, you know, they took it off the Cup schedule. I think we'd have some great races there, and I look forward going back to that race.
Yeah, it was a pretty good 70s race. So, Watkins Glen, Calhoun, you want to tell everybody about that race?
Yeah, not much to tell, really. Road course, you know, it's something you really have to know how to drive. You do left turns, right turns, and every which way. And rookie sensation Nick Phillip was in that race, and he showed what a rookie could do. He dominated everything, won the race, and took on the trophy. And Ryan Hearn, also a rookie, he finished second in that race, followed by the dominating Jake Williams. Usually he's road course dominant, but wound out third. I don't know what happened with him, but Chad, I see you finished sixth in that race, along with Bill in eighth. That looked good for BNCZ Racing to have two of its drivers in the top 10.
So, Bill.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, for two of our cars to get a top 10 at the Watkins Glen track was a fantastic result. Corey Spencer was going to have another strong race, but unfortunate circumstances took him out early. Same thing with Danny, but you know, we're doing good. Our team is looking strong, and hopefully with a turn of luck and having Chad back in the seat of the 3 car, look to contend to win a couple of these races.
Yeah, I had a real good car there. I was running top 5 most of the day until I got tangled with a couple lap cars in front of me towards the end. Kind of hurt the performance of the car, but came home 6th. Not too bad. We'll take it, and we'll be ready for Dover.
Yeah, the COT is something you're new to when it comes to sim racing, isn't it, Chad?
Yeah, haven't really messed with the COT much, but I like it. It drives well, and it's always got good racing. So it should be exciting this season with the COT mode.
Yeah, I think Pierre Bourdon made his first start in that race too. Stevie can tell us more about Pierre.
Yes, Pierre is a guy. I hope he drives a 92 car, and he was pretty good in his first online race.
Yeah, I believe he captured 11th in that race. Good job, Pierre. We'll be looking forward to seeing you in more races. Powerade Late Models Series, we had the dirt track of Eldora, and Joe Willis was subbing for one of my guys in that event. He wanted to sub since it was his hometown track, and had a fairly decent run, and Nick Phillip winning that race again with some bad luck. I believe Jake Williams pulled as what Stevie called it, Jeff Gordon with 2 laps to go.
Oh yeah, you should have seen that. That was hilarious. What did you think about that race, Chad? Mr. Zimmerman?
Yes.
What did you think about that late model race?
Eldora, well, dirt track racing at its finest, I thought. Pretty decent sized field, and it was very exciting. That last restart there with 2 to go, made the fans get their money's worth, and it was a heck of a race.
Yeah, even Stevie Miller Racing had a good showing there. Unfortunate luck with Stevie, but Kevin Klein showed some dominance early on. He surprised everybody by capturing the pole and went on to lead the most laps, but couldn't pull it off.
No, he was doing pretty good. He had that car going.
So, any news about anything coming out of BNCZ Racing or anything new coming from our end, Stevie?
Well, BNC's Racing has recently announced that this weekend's Cup race at Dover, Corey Spencer would be running one of many of the autism-featured cars in the field. Corey, as well as a number of other of our drivers, is personally affected by the terrible disease that is autism, and wanted to do something to help raise awareness for it and show support for it. And we're really excited with the support that the folks at Dr. Pepper 7-Up have given for this special scheme.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of autism cars this weekend, and it's going to be a great show.